Honorable Deputy Speaker, Sahab, I take the opportunity to speak on the budget for 2021-22. I congratulate Finance Minister Janam Harish Rao Sahab for presenting the next year budget with a record outlay of rupees 2,30,826 crores. This represents a big jump in the budget estimate of rupees 1,82,914 crores and the revised estimate of rupees 1,66,729 crores for the current year. Sir, while providing the allocation very liberally for the flagship of the TRS government, the Finance Minister Sahab has also been quite liberal in expecting who to receive from non-tax revenues and threefold increase in the joints in aid from the central government. I would like to compliment the Honorable Chief Minister Janab K. Chandrasekhar Rao Sahab as also the Finance Minister Sahab for the relatively better performance of the Telangana both in state finances and economic growth despite the negative impact of the corona epidemic all over the country for the almost first half of the current financial year. The Finance Minister has said that gross state domestic product is estimated to grow rupees 1.3% in the current year and against the negative growth of minus 3.8% for the GDP in the country. Though there was a huge shortfall in the tax and non-tax revenues of the state in 2020-21 due to COVID impact, the state has managed to achieve almost 88% of the budget expenditure as per the revised estimates. This means that the state had the budgetary expenditure by only 12%. However, the shortfall has been mainly in the capital expenditure which has been put at rupees 10,561 crores in the revised estimate as against the budget estimate of rupees 22,061 crores. Sir, I would like to talk only about the allocation for some crucial departments which has been a bearing of the development works and quality of life in state capital and Hyderabad and Sikandrabad. Sir, the Finance Minister Sahab has pointed out the works taken up in the GHMC area after the formation of the Telangana state. However, I would like to point out that the GHMC had borrowed loans and raised municipal bonds amounting to hundreds of crores of finances the capital expenditure in the last 5 years. The GHMC has borrowed 1,300 crores for CRMP and SRDP works and it is paying rupees 170 crores per annum towards interest. With the Finance Minister tell us about the contribution to the state to the outlay of rupees 2,000 crores incurred by the GHMC for the construction of 16 flyovers, underpass, ROBs, 300 kilometers of roads and 29 links roads in the last few years. I understand that the GHMC had promised, the GHMC submitted proposals to the state government for providing budgetary support of rupees 2,300 crores for CRMP, construction of 2-bedroom houses, modernization of nalas, stormwater drains, Harita Haram program, besides other development works like Charminar pedestrianization. साहब ये चारमीनार पेडेस्ट्रियलाइजेशन के ताल्लुक से मैं कहना चाह रहा हूँ, हमारे बचपन से साहब हम ये सुन रहे हैं चारमीनार पेडेस्ट्रियलाइजेशन का काम होने वाला है, चारमीनार खूबसूरत बनने वाला है। आज 2004 से मैं एमएलए बना हुआ हूँ, उस तारीख से आज तक एक ही बात सुने आता है कि चारमीनार को खूबसूरत बनाया जाएगा, चारमीनार के आसपास खूबसूरत बनाया जाएगा, मगर कोई काम नहीं हो रहा है। अब हर साल जैसा अब अगले महीने में रमज़ान आने वाला है, इस रमज़ान के ताल्लुक एक महीना पहले रमज़ान से चारमीनार को मॉडर्नाइजेशन करने, चारमीनार पेडेस्ट्रियलाइजेशन को खूबसूरत बनाने के लिए खाली जुल्म किस पे होता है? हॉकर्स के ऊपर होता है। तो मैं आपके ज़रिए ये हुकूमत से कहना चाह रहा हूँ, चारमीनार पेडेस्ट्रियलाइजेशन का काम करिए साहब। जनाब KT रामाराव साहब एक मीटिंग के अंदर थे बैठे हुए, हमारे अकबरुद्दीन ओवैसी साहब भी थे, जब कहे थे मौजमजा मार्केट से लेकर चारमीनार तक एक हम ट्रैम्प डालेंगे और चारमीनार को और खूबसूरत वजह से करेंगे। वो काम कब होने वाला है? और स्पीकर सर, आई अंडरस्टैंड द GHMC to submit proposals to the state government for the providing budgetary support of rupees 2,600 crores to CRMP, construction of 2-bedroom houses, modernizations, nalas, stormwater drains, Harita Haram program, the plea of the GHMC for providing grants towards these works, as well as request to the government for providing property tax on the state-owned properties and professional tax compensation have also ignored. Only 7.5 crores is provided to GHMC property tax and rupees 10 crore for the profession tax compensation. Budgetary support for the major works in nil. After almost 2 decades, the Twin Cities had witnessed torrential reports, and several localities, colonies in GHMC area were flooded with, causing loss of properties and assets. The government had disbursed cash assistance to almost 6.8 lakhs affected persons in the Twin Cities, but there are many more applications who made their claim online, but they are left in the lurch of the GHMC, not receive the funds from the government. Speaker sir, now the monsoon will begin in just 3 months, and the government must take up works on war footing, not only for descending the nalas, but for the strengthening the bunds and lakes and kuntas in the GHMC area. HMDA has also been given a raw deal of rupees 472 crores is given as a loan for repayment of HMDA loan for outer ring road, and to token amount rupees 10 lakh for other development works. Quli Qutub Shah Urban Development Authority has been provided an allocation of rupees 15.26 crores, which is sufficient for payment of salaries and its staff and establishment expenses. The compliment the Chief Minister Sahab sanction new projects for arguing the Krishna water supply to the Twin Cities from Sunkesola barrage near Nagarjuna Sagar at a project cost of rupees 1,450 crores and providing budgetary allocation of rupees 725 crores for this project. The Hyderabad Metro Water Works is being provided loans rupees 2,132 crores for the Sunkesola scheme and other capital expenditure of rupees 215 crores for the 20,000 liters free water supply in the GHMC area. However, Hyderabad Metro Water Works has piled up areas of hundreds of crores towards power bills for pumping of water from Krishna to and Godavari, and it does not have any funds for maintenance of the water supply drainage network in GHMC area. The Finance Minister has allocated 200 crore for the restoration of Musi River for the beautification of river front. Sir, आप खुद हैदराबाद के एक ज़माने से सिकंदराबाद इलाके के अंदर आप रहते हैं और आप एमएलए हैं, और आप और हम इस असेंबली में कई मर्तबा सुने हैं कि मूसी नदी जो जा रही है उसकी ब्यूटिफिकेशन के लिए गवर्नमेंट हर साल अलॉटमेंट रखती है पैसे का, मगर आज पिछले 5 साल से आज तक काम चालू नहीं हुआ। मैं आपके ज़रिए ये मिनिस्टर साहब से पूछना चाह रहा हूँ, मूसी रिवर जो ब्यूटिफिकेशन का काम होना है वो कब से काम चालू होगा सर? और सर, आई एम सॉरी टू पॉइंट आउट दैट इवन थ्रू मूसी रिवर Front Development Corporation was formed 5 years ago, but it has not taken up any work so far. I welcome the Finance Minister for allocation rupees 100 crore for the Musi River Rail Project 200. Sir, I would request him to tell us when the work of metro line from Imli 1 to Falaknuma will be taken. Sir, आपके जरिए मैं ये मिनिस्टर साहब से ये भी कहना चाह रहा हूँ साहब, मेट्रो लाइन का फर्स्ट फेज का काम में अभी इमली बंद से लेकर फलकनुमा तक क्या बोलते तो काम बाकी है। कई मर्तबा हमारे फ्लोर लीडर जनाब अकबरुद्दीन ओवैसी हमारी पार्टी की जानिब से इस असेंबली के अंदर पूछा गया है कि आप हमारे पास काम मेट्रो रेल का कब स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, तो हुकूमत से ये जवाब आया कि हम जल्द से जल्द रेल का मेट्रो लाइन का काम वर्क स्टार्ट कर डालेंगे। ये फर्स्ट फेज का है साहब, ये फर्स्ट फेज कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ, आप सेकंड फेज की बातचीत करना चालू कर डाल रहे हैं। पहले काम का तरीका क्या होता साहब, फर्स्ट फेज कंप्लीट किया जाए, उस फर्स्ट फेज के अंदर आप इमली बंद से लेकर फलकनुमा तक लाइन डालना है। तो मैं आपके जरिए मिनिस्टर साहब से कहना चाह रहा हूं, आप जल्द से जल्द मेट्रो लाइन का इमली बंद से लेकर फलकनुमा तक काम चालू कराइए, उसके बाद सेकंड फेज का काम चालू करिए। जैसा सुनने में आ रहा है हाईटेक सिटी से लेकर एयरपोर्ट तक सेकंड फेज का काम मेट्रो रेल का स्टार्ट होने वाला है साहब। पहले इमली बंद से फलकनुमा होना चाहिए, फलकनुमा से फिर सेकंड फेज जाता है क्या बोलते हो तो शमशाबाद एयरपोर्ट। तो फर्स्ट फेज कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ, सेकंड फेज का काम कैसा लेते सर? और सर I also understand that budgetary allocation of rupees 100 crores is meant for taking the second phase works in metro rail from. No allocation is made for MMTS phase 2 works which were delayed for quite some time due to non-release of the state share by Telangana government. Beautification of Charminar के बारे में आपके सामने कह चुका हूं मैं. In the past, some minor works in the twin cities were taken up with the funds from the constituency development program of the old city. Sir, last 2 years से CRDP फंड MLS को नहीं दिया जा रहा है. मैं मेरी पार्टी की जानिब से चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब का शुक्रिया और फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर साहब का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूं कि इस साल 5 करोड़ रुपए CRDP फंड के तहत MLS को दिया जा रहा है. और एक सर आपके जरिए मैं मिनिस्टर साहब से रिक्वेस्ट करना चाह रहा हूं सर, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ तेलंगाना के अंदर जितने भी MLS हैं उनके कैंप ऑफिसेस के लिए जगह अलॉट कर कैंप ऑफिसेस बनाए हैं. और आपके बजटरी गवर्नर स्पीच के अंदर भी आया है, टोटल कुछ 89 मकानात तैयार हो चुके हैं. सर इस हैदराबाद सिटी के जितने भी MLS है, चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब से जाकर पर्सनल रिप्रेजेंटेशन करके हम लोग कहे थे हमारी कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी के अंदर भी गवर्नमेंट के लैंड्स है, वहाँ पर आप बनाए. आप खुद सिटी के MLA है, हमारे पास गवर्नमेंट के लैंड है, आप हमारे पास जगह है, आप हमारे पास भी एक कैंप ऑफिस बनाइए. हमारी आवाम के लिए हमारे को सहूलत होती है वहाँ पर बैठकर काम करने के लिए. आपके ज़रिए मैं मिनिस्टर साहब से कहना चाह रहा हूँ कि आप फौरन सिटीज़ के MLS के लिए भी कैंप ऑफिस का अलॉटमेंट कीजिए बजट का और इमीडिएटली काम चालू कराइए. आई वेलकम द अनाउंसमेंट ऑफ चीफ मिनिस्टर restoration of CDP from the next financial year and raising the amount per legislator to rupees 5 crores. For Asra pension, the allocation have been raised to rupees 11,728 crores, and I hope the government issued an order for lowering the eligibility age 57 years for the old age pension as promised by CM Sahab in the House while replying to debate on the motion of thanks on the government address. The government has not issued food security cards to lakhs of application in the last few years. अभी क्वेश्चन आवर के अंदर हमारे MLA साहब भी ये उठाए थे क्वेश्चन सर. The number of person converted by PDS scheme for providing of rupees 1 lakh 1 kg rise in 2.8 crores and another 30 lakhs to 40 lakhs person comprising 10 to 12 lakhs families are yet to be provided with food security cards. The request the government to sanction all the eligible pending applications and issue food security cards to all the beneficiaries instead of the food coupons. Sir, I appreciate the steps being taken by the TRS government for the welfare of the minorities, but I may point out that allocation for minorities welfare have been almost stagnation in the last few years. From 2018-19 onwards, the percentage of allocation for minorities in the overall budgetary outlet of the state has been coming down. The percentage has come down from 1.5% in 2018-19 to 0.94% in 1920. 0.8% in 2021, 0.70% in 21-22 budget. In the current year, the budgetary allocation is rupees 1,515 crores and the revised estimate is rupees 1,521 crores. I understand that only 58% of the allotted funds have been released so far. With this financial year closing in just 11 days, this figure is unlikely to change. Telangana State Minority Finance Corporation is virtually non-functional as it has not sanctioned rupees 1.5 lakh applications under bankable scheme since the last 4 years. Sir, I would request the Minority Welfare Minister so that the bankable scheme is revised and the pending applications are cleared. I am told that the staff working under various wings and organizations under the Minority Welfare Department such as Telangana State Urdu Academy, State Hajj Committee, State Work Board are facing problems since the Accountant General's Office and the Finance Department have termed their appointments and service as illegal in the absence of the sanctions, trench and service rules and basic skills. Sir, I would request the government to take into this issue. Despite repeated demands from our party, assurance from the government, the vacancies of Urdu teachers in the government schools and residential schools have not been filled in the last 6 years. Moreover, the government assurance on take over Urdu coverage in the private junior and degree colleges. Absorption of the junior lecturers remains unfulfilled. All some of these organizations have been headless after the term of their chairman ended recently. We have been demanding that state work board should be empowered to issue summary eviction orders after the encroachers and other illegal occupants like subtenants. Most of the state universities in Telangana are without vice chancellors, executive boards, and they are also facing severe resource crunch. Usmania University is provided grant in aid of rupees 350 crores in 21-22 budget, and this amount is much just sufficient for payment of salaries of teaching and non-teaching staff. In the universities and the government college, almost 60% of the faculty posts are vacant, and this should be filled up at the earliest. Cases of coronavirus are again on the increase as the second wave of the virus. With the new variants and spreading fast, government needs to take all preventive steps in this regard to contain the spread of the virus again. Campaign have to be taken up for the creation awareness amongst the people, especially the vulnerable groups, on the need to frequent RT-PCR test and COVID vaccinations. The Osmania General Hospital continues to be a bad shape despite being a teaching hospital. सर, मैं उस्मानिया दवाखाने के ताल्लुक से ये कहना ज़रूरी समझता हूँ और ये बताना ज़रूरी समझता हूँ, जो गवर्नमेंट का सर्वे आया था डिलैपिडेटेड कंडीशन के बारे में, इसके पहले भी इस हाउस के अंदर मैं खुद उठाया था कि डिलैपिडेटेड कंडीशन में उस्मानिया हॉस्पिटल नहीं है, आप उसको रिनोवेट कर सकते हैं। सर, ये हैदराबाद की तारीख़ है, ये हैदराबाद की तारीख़ है उस्मानिया हॉस्पिटल। मेरी गवर्नमेंट से रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप इमीडिएटली उस्मानिया हॉस्पिटल को तामीर कराइए, रिनोवेशन कराइए, उसको खूबसूरत बनाइए। ये दवाखाने से लाखों गरीबों को फ़ायदा हुआ है और हो रहा है, और बाजू ओपन स्पेस है, नई बिल्डिंग बना सकते हैं आप इमीडिएटली उस नई बिल्डिंग को बनाइए। इस नई बिल्डिंग को बनाकर उस्मानिया हॉस्पिटल को फिर वापस जिस तरीके से नाम था उस्मानिया हॉस्पिटल का, फिर दोबारा वापस उसको चालू कराइए। सर, मैं आखिरी में ये भी कहना चाह रहा हूँ, वी हैव बीन डिसमेंटलिंग the government to take steps for preserving the heritage building and hospital and construction new building in the same premises. The opening of the Basti Dawakhana in GHMC area is a well step, but this Dawakhana should be provided with sufficient staff, infrastructure, supply of medicines to make them really benefit for the people of their neighborhoods. The allocation of rupees 3,000 crores for TSRTC in the 21-22 budget is also a good decision. At this public undertaking has been incurring huge losses due to every increasing pricing of HSD, oil and other petroleum projects. Sir, I would request the Transport Minister Sahab to ensure that all the old and Rickety buses in the fleet of the RTC are replaced at the earliest, and electric mini buses are introduced in the twin cities where the regular RTC buses cannot ply due to congestion on the roads. I welcome the allocation of rupees 720 crores for the development of famous temples in the state. I would request the government to allocate funds to Waqf Board for expenditure of the development works for providing amenities of dargahs such as Jahangir Pira, Baba Sharafuddin, Yusufain, as well as Maula Ali, as promised by the Honorable Chief Minister. The Waqf Board is not releasing the honorarium to the imams and muazzams on times, and almost the areas of several months are paid to be after a long delays. I would request the Minority Welfare Department to ensure monthly release of the honorarium to the imams and muazzams. Sir, रमज़ान अगले महीने में आने वाला है। कई मर्तबा गवर्नमेंट से रिप्रेजेंटेशन करा गया है कि मक्का मस्जिद जो है, मक्का मस्जिद के रिनोवेशन का काम जल्द से जल्द ख़त्म कराना चाहिए। वज़ू खाने का काम बाकी है, बाथरूमों का काम बाकी है, रिनोवेशन का काम बाकी है। एक महीना रमज़ान को हो चुका है, हज़ारों आदमी इस मक्का मस्जिद में आकर रमज़ान के महीने में इबादत करते हैं। ना सिर्फ हैदराबाद के हद तक इस मक्का मस्जिद को आवाम आती है, तकरीबन तेलंगाना से मक्का मस्जिद को आवाम आकर वहाँ पर इबादत करती है। तराबियों का मौका होता है, नमाज़ों का मौका होता है, वहाँ पर ज़्यादा गैदरिंग जमा होती है। ये रिनोवेशन का काम नहीं हो रहा है। मैं आपके ज़रिए मिनिस्टर साहब से ये रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहता हूँ, इन द mid-April the summer season will be peak and the holy month of Ramadan also begins, and the southern and northern discoms must ensure 24 supply water mitigate to the hardship from the scoring summer. I would also request Hyderabad Metro Works also to ensure adequate water supply in GHMC area during the peak summer. Sir, I thank Honorable Speaker, sir, and support the budget for 21-22 on behalf of my party. Thank you.
Brilliance, sculptured by teachers, polished to perfection.
If opportunity does not knock, I will build a door.
To us, success comes in cans, not in can'ts.
Success is falling 9 times, getting up 10.
Some people dream of success, others put their heart and soul into working for it.
Success, finding oneself.